Menu items. Yes, menu items are very, very important in a website. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set one up, how to update it, and things of that nature. So stay tuned. This is Vic from the Online Starting Block. Let's get it. All right, so this is how to update your menu items in WordPress. So we've been following a video series that shows you exactly how to start a personal or business website on WordPress. And so far, I've gone through creating your logo, all the way to creating your homepage and setting it up in Elementor and things of that nature. So I'm going to show you exactly how to update the menu items. So the first thing is there are two types of menu items. For all websites, there are two main types of menu items. There is the header, which is where the logo is and all these items over here. This is known as the menu, and this button that says get appointment. And at the bottom, there is the footer. So that's the section over here. This is where it has a logo and all these little sections. So all these sections are known as widgets. And then there is a bottom footer, which is actually right here, which shows the copyright and powered by boom, boom, boom. So we're gonna update this right now. So to update it in WordPress, you wanna go to your website. In this video series, we've been following the journey of a personalstudy.com. If you haven't logged in, just go to whatever your domain is, /wp-admin. And then from there, you'll log in into your WordPress dashboard. Since I'm logged in, it's going to take me directly to the dashboard. All right, let me get out of that. All right, there are two main ways to update your menu items. The first way is to go to Appearance and then Menus. And then you can update your menu items over here. The other way is to go through your customizer. So to go to your customizer, you want to go to Appearance, Customize, and we are using the Astra theme. I know the brand new WordPress theme doesn't have Customize. I think it has an option that's called Editor. I don't know anything about that right now, but the Customize, I know about that one. So go to Appearance, Customize. If you've been following this video series, that Customize button should be there. So yeah. All right, so we are here. To go to the menu section, you want to click on Header because it's the header section. So you want to go to Header Builder. And then from here, there's the top section over here. So you can actually move this around. This site title and logo, I can put this in the middle, which makes everything else look bad. I could put the primary menu section on the bottom, right there. It could look like that. I can even put it in the middle, like that. And then the get appointment, I could put that right there, or I could put this on top. So there's many things you can do with that, but right now I like to keep everything in the middle and put the primary menu and the button right here and the primary menu section right there. All right, cool. So that's how it was. So last video, we dealt with the logo. This video, we're gonna deal with the menu items. So to go to the menu items, you wanna click on the primary menu and you wanna click on configure menu from here. Or the other way is just to click the pencil button right here, right next to this menu item. I think it takes me right back. Yeah, it takes me here and then go to configure menu from here and then you're there. All right, so a menu item is home, about, procedures, reviews, contact. So these are the items in a menu. So every menu item can have its own name. I'm gonna repeat this again. Every menu item can have its own name. The name of this menu item that has home, about, procedures, reviews, and contact, it is called primary menu. Primary menu, I can't say that. Primary menu, sheesh. So if you want to change that, you could just click here and you click on select, and now that menu section is going to be gone. And it only has two menu items. I think these are like the default items. This is the home page and the sample page. But you can select a menu called primary menu and then go from there. You can also create a new menu, by the way. So the primary menu section actually is this section. So I don't want to confuse you too much. So this top section for this theme, for the Astra theme, the header section is known as the primary menu. But the name of this menu, they also named their primary menu, but you could change the name. So for example, if I click on select, it shows something random right there. I can go to create new menu. So if I go to create new menu, now I can make a new menu name. So I will call this like Vic's top menu, for example. And that is what that is. Now, where do you want this menu to appear? This is the primary menu, which is the top menu. So if you don't click this, you can make a menu, but it will not show on top. But if you click this primary menu, whatever menu you make, it will show on top. You just want to click it. So make sure that's checked and that's it. Go to next. And then from here, you can add different menu items. So you want to click on plus, and let's add just a simple menu item. You could do all the pages, all the posts you made, make a category as a menu item, and you can do a custom link right here. For example, let me do a post that says hello world. So if I click that, I'm just doing this just to show you an example. So if you do that, if you look at the main screen right here, you see hello world right there. You see hello world, that is the menu item that appears, and that's that. You want to click on publish. And so now I made a menu item that is called Vic's top menu, but I think because I put an apostrophe, it makes it look weird. So let me do VICS without an apostrophe. Let me do publish. All right, so now I have a menu that is called Vic's top menu. So if I was to go back to this hello world and click on the plus, so this hello world is a menu item, and this takes me to a post that is called hello world. I'll show you that in a little bit. So if I was to go here and click on the plus and then click on configure menu from here, now the primary menu, which menu do you want to use? I created one called Vic's top menu. You could do that. Or I had one that was called primary menu. That was what that was right there. And now that I selected that, you see everything that's come back. I can even change the name of this menu, like the whole menu. I'll click on edit menu, and I will call this a personal study top menu. So that's the name of the menu. And there's 5 menu items. There's home, about, procedures, reviews, contact. So I can take each menu item and I can move it around. So the home is down there and things like that. So you can do that. Let me put everything back, and I can take a menu item like procedures. I could put it right here to the side, and look what happened to the about. Do that, procedures show up right there. So that's how you can do menu items that are stacked on top of each other. That's how you can do it right there, in case you didn't know. All right, then you go back. You just want to make sure that this thing, you probably want to put it up here. So it can go to the left side like that. And then let me just put everything back to, I think that's how it was. That might have been what it was. I think I forgot my order. Oh well. So that's that. And then if you want to update each menu item, you can click here and you can call this homes. So you can see that the name is changed to homes and things like that. And you can also remove a menu item if you want. So you can remove it. Now it's gone. If you want to re-add it back, this was a custom link. So you want to add it back, you want to go to custom link, and you can type in home for the text at the bottom, and the URL can be anything. You can make the URL to go to CNN.com or MSNBC.com. You can make the URL anything you want. But since we're doing this website, we will make the URL just a hashtag, which means that the button doesn't go anywhere. Click the add menu. Now it's at the bottom, scrolls at the top. And then to close the section, you can click on add items. Now it's closed. Now it's back to what it was right there. But this thing was hashtag home. So let me actually click that. And now what does that mean? Let me publish it. So the way that this particular template from starter template is set up, if I click on one of these menu items, it will go to a section. So let me actually click this X and show you what I mean. So let me get to visit site. All right, so if I was to click on home, it would go to the home section. About, it would go to the about section over here. Procedures, it would go to the procedure section right here. Contact, there's no contact section because I think I removed that. In reviews, it goes to the review section right there. So to contact, I could put it right here, or let me see, I think that is, I'll go right here as well, but I think there is nothing. Or I can also make its own page and call it contact. So for example, I can go to dashboard. Let me show you how this works. So I can go to dashboard. I can go to new page. and then go to add new. And let me say contact us. That's the title of the page. And I can say you can reach us at 855-555-5555. I said, or email us at, I think it was a personal study 2022@gmail.com. So you can do that and then click publish to publish this page. So now I've made a brand new page right here. And if I go to view page, this is how this page looks. Looks very, very basic. All right. Now to go to this page, because this contact us page, you can't see it. If you want to go to this page, you just can't click contact. It doesn't go anywhere. You actually need to connect this menu item to this page. So the way to do that is to go to customize. You see what I mean in a second, so it won't be too confusing. All right, so from here, if you want to contact, you want to go to menus, or you can go to header builder like I went to before, or menus, the same thing. And in what menu do you want to update? Let's do a personal study top menu. That was what was here. Or I could just click this pencil. Let me just do that. And then go to configure menu from here. And it takes you right there. You want to edit this menu, which is the primary menu, the top menu. You want to edit it. And then you want to add a new item. And then let's go to pages. We just created a page called contact us. So pages, go to contact us. And now it's added. And now there's a new page that's called contact us right there. And then I can remove contact. Where can I remove it at? Let me go back. Where was I at? So go here, edit menu, and then contact. I can remove contact right here. And now it says contact us. And if I was to close this up, actually it's already closed, then I'm good right here. So let me actually do this. So I think I am good right here. I can survive like that. If I publish it, one thing I like to do actually is I actually like to open up a new tab, move it, and then go to my website. Just the website right here. And since I'm already logged in, it will show the admin bar right here on the top. So this is how it looks like right now. The contact us is there. So I have one tab that goes to the customizer, and then one tab that goes to the regular page. And then if I'll click on contact us right here, now you can see it goes to this page, boom. And if I was to go back home, I can click on home right here, or the logo. The logo also takes you home as well. So that is basically how menu items work. This theme, if I was to click on home and about and procedures and review, it takes us to different sections of the page. Now, how does that happen? First of all, let me actually refresh this page so I can see that bar. Oh, it doesn't show up. I'm gonna figure out what's going on. /WP-admin. So if you don't see that black bar there, if you're logged in, I guess you must have logged me out. And sometimes WordPress will log you out. So just log yourself back in. So visit site. Let me refresh the page so I can see that black thing. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Sometimes you have to do that. Maybe because of the auto optimize plugin. Maybe that's why it's doing it. But anyway, the reason why if you click on home, it goes to a section about, it goes to another section, procedures, it goes to another section. The reason why it does that, let's go to edit page, and we're going to go to the Elementor. So go to edit page. This is the page, the home page. You want to click on edit with Elementor. Edit with Elementor, and it takes us back to editing this page. All right, so the home section right here. So if I was to click on this right here, and let me go to advanced, right here where it says CSS ID, home right there. So that's it. So every time the menu item goes to home, it will go here. I'm assuming the next one is placed right here. What is this ID? Click this middle, go to advanced. It is about, and that's the same menu. So that's how it was set up. Next to CSS ID, I just put about. And where this about section is in the menu item is, if I was to go back here, if I was to click on about, you can see it has a number sign about. So in the URL, you do like hashtag or number sign about for home. It goes to hashtag to home. And when it clicks it, that means it goes to that section. So that is like a little secret. It's a little bit advanced. We usually will not do this, but for this particular page, you would do that. So for procedures, let's go to procedures. I think it is right here, procedures. So click on this section right here, which says procedures, go to advanced, and it doesn't say anything. So it might be over here. Or might not be. Let's see. Advanced. I don't see procedures. Oh, maybe I have to right click this part because the way this is set up. And then go to edit section. And then go to advanced. And now you see procedures. Yep. So that's how this thing was made. And then that is that. So what were the other menu items that were here? Reviews. So if I was to go down here, where are the reviews at? Happy stories. So if I was to click this, go to advanced, reviews. So basically it's like a one scroll website, and that's how you can do that. But contact us, it should go right here. There can even be a contact us form at the bottom or get an appointment right here. This should go to contact us. So this is what I want to do. I actually want to click this right here. So click this column, go to advanced, CSS ID, and then do contact. All right. Go to the very bottom to where the button is. So get an appointment. I want to click the button. The link is taking you home. Let's say if I put contact and see what happens. And then that's under the link part right here for this button. It should take me to the contact, which is what I want right there. So update it. And then once I update it, go back to customize. And then for contact us in the menu item, remove it. Let me add a custom link. So what it was before, so custom links, contact. Under the URL, I would do the number sign and then contact. Go to add the menu. Probably put this at the end, that's fine. All right, hit publish. So now, oh, this happens because I logged out. So let me actually refresh this page. Yeah, if you ever see that, that means that you were logged out. So let me actually refresh this page. And let me go back to where I was. So let me click on this menu item right here. And I got to redo everything again as far as the menu. So this is the menu that I've selected. Go to edit menu. Remove this page. Add items. Make sure it's a custom link. The text is contact. And then the URL is hashtag contact. Add the menu. So publish. All right, so now let me go back to this elemental screen. Since everything is updated, let me refresh this page. And now it should say contact on the top. All right, it says contact and reviews. And reviews contact. That's weird. So contact, so reviews contact, hit publish. Or maybe I had it right. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. I've been doing this for a while. I mean, this video series. By the way, hit that like button. Hit the like button so this can show to more people. And get the checklist to follow all this in the description. Forgot to mention that. All right, so reviews contact, perfect. So if I was to click on contact, it should go right there, which is where that is, perfect. If I was to click on reviews, it should go to the very bottom, where it shows happy stories. And then at the very, very end, where it says get appointment, if you click that, it goes to the very top to this section. Wonderful. So this shows what you do. So make sure you update that. You can also update each picture right here. So you can choose the image and you can select that. So this right here, you can choose the image. This part right here, you want to click the plus sign right there, and that shows that image, and you can change that if you want. And then right here, calls for free consultation. You can put your number right here if you want. Or if you want somebody to book you, just say book us or contact us. And then the link will be going back up here. So that is hashtag contact, or you can make it a link to another page. But for here, I'm going to do hashtag contact. And then I could change this, call us today for free consultation. I can go here if I want to and just say email us today for free consultations. And then let's see how it looks like if I was to put this out. That's perfect. I can go on the bottom right here, change this. It says, don't mess up your opportunity. You know, something like that. And if I was to click on contact us, it should go back up right there. Perfect. That's exactly what I want right there. All right. And I would say, hey, this is different. Let me actually change this to a different, or a personal study. Sorry. All right. I think that is cool. Quick update. So as you can see in Elementor, I can update the page, But to update the footer items and the header items, I have to go into the customizer to do that. So now I've updated the header items, and there's a button that says get appointment. So first of all, let me actually get out of this page. So let me click on this, which takes me to the home page. All right, so now this button that says get appointment. Now, if I click this button right here, or actually the pencil next to the button, that's what I meant to say. This is the text that says get appointment. I can remove the button if I want, or I can just say, like I say, contact, or I can say reach us. And then the link would probably go to this free consultation. So I would say contact, hashtag contact, because that was the ID of the section that I set earlier. And then do that. And then hit publish. Or if contact and reach us is the same thing, I can just take away the contact link. So go here, configure menu. And this is the primary menu right here. Let me edit the menu and then go to contact and then remove that. So now I would just have, home, about, procedures, reviews, and then reach us. And then this button would actually go to this section right here, which is another plugin, which I will talk about in the next video. All right, and that is that. So that is the header menu. And then the footer menu, which is down here. To mess with this, you want to click on this button right here, and it takes you to the footer builder. So to get to the footer builder, if you just got into the customizer, you want to go to footer builder. All right, and then from here, it has a bunch of widgets. So widget number 1 is the logo, which is the image right there. Widget number 2 is this, widget number 3 is this, widget number 4 is this, and widget number 5 is, the first one says follow us, and then the next one is the social media. I'm going to remove a lot of this. Widget 4, open hours, I'm removing that. Widget number 3, I'm taking away there. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. So let's make this just 3 sections. To do that, I want to click on this thing on the side, and how many sections? It says 5. Let's make this 3. All right, and now the third section is gone. What was that? I think it was HTML1. So click that, and I would say follow us, perfect. And then right next there, let me click next to that, and then click social. And your icons are right there. And then to change the icons, you want to click on this pencil, and icons appear. And Google reviews, take that away. Facebook, if you have a Facebook page, put it there. Put your URL for Facebook right here, like your Facebook page URL there. And you can add your LinkedIn right here. If you're having LinkedIn, you can remove it. And you can add your social icon right here, like Behance, or go way over here. And let's say you have an email. So email 1, you can do that. Click add social icon. And on the email, you want to just make that a personal study or whatever email you have. And then when somebody clicks that, it will open up your mail app, and then you can email them automatically. So that's what you can do. So now I have 3 widget items for your menu. And this call us right here, you can update this. So call us, that's the title. And then that is your number right here if you want to have a number. If you don't want to have a number, then that's cool. You can just remove that. And now you have 3 columns. There's nothing in the middle, that's fine. I probably will leave it 3 columns and call that a day. So if I was to hide this and hide that, that's fine, that can work out. Although this logo of personal study is pretty big. So to take that away, let me actually click this and let me do something like that. So you can even change how the layout looks. All right, that looks better. So if I was to hide controls, I can make it look like that. Or I can just do 4 columns and then do that, and then click here, actually, this pencil. And let me see what's going on. Let me go back. Oh, sorry, I was hiding this. That's what happened. And then from here, I can put both of these on the side right there. Yeah, so they're farther apart. And this is how it looks. So that's definitely a thing you can do as well. Or you can also put your menu items here. So last example is, let me go to show. Let me put a menu item right here. So this is like the 4 columns. So let me actually put a menu item if it will let me. So let me go to widget 2. Let's see what it shows. Widget. Let me click on that. go to add a widget, and then maybe look for menu. Navigation menu, perfect. That's what I want. And then I'll just say links, or I'll say navigate actually. And then select menu, a personal study menu, done. All right, so now if I was to go to the bottom, that is what you will see. That's what I'm looking for right there. And then if I want to change the color of these menu items, let's say I want to make them black. All right, so let me click on this and let me see. Can I update this design? There we go. So I'm looking for that design. And that was that button right here. Hopefully you're following my mouse. Title color, content color. So let me change the content color. Let me make this black right there. And it should be black. It is not black because it's a link. So let me change the link color and then make this color black. Bam, right there. Now if I highlight it, I want it to be one of my brand colors, which is probably this green, this 116530. So to highlight it, let me highlight this, and then we go to this. I gotta click that. Sorry, I gotta get used to this. 116530. And so now what this means now is if I was to highlight this, now you can see that the menu items are changing colors. All right, yeah, I know this is a little bit advanced, but this is how menu items work. So hide it. All right, perfect. That looks fine. I can roll with that. And I can even change the font size of the content, which is right here. So I could change the size to make it a little bigger. Let's make it 17, 18, yeah, about 17 px. Might be a little big, but I ain't tripping. And if you wanted to what it was before in default, just remove that 17 and it goes back to what it was by default. And that's completely fine with me. That is that. So that is this section over here. I just really configured that. You can even change the background color if you want to change that. I forgot to mention that. So you click this and then click on design right here. And in the background, you can change the background color and make it blue, for example. Or make it black. Then you gotta make the text white, or make it white right here and call it a day. Let me actually click here and then click on this button right there to go back to what it was. And you can keep the defaults. You don't want to go like all out. You just keep the defaults and call that there. So that is this section right here. So let me just go back to the footer situation, the footer builder. Let me show this in the bottom. Should be showing. All right, so that's this section right here, right here. And you can even click this part to navigate it if you want to. So this takes getting used to. Now this bottom right here, copyright 22, a personal study, powered by a personal study. So that's this part right here. So click on copyright and you can change this to copyright. And then this right here is the C. So if I was to like remove this, that little C thing's gonna be gone. But you just wanna keep this as it is. Current year, keep it as it is. Site title, that's what it is. You could change this to anything else, but keep it as site title. And then on the right side, HTML2, powered by, boom, boom, boom. You can just say all rights reserved, like that. And it appears right there. Or what people do is to remove it and make this some footer menu items like the privacy policy and stuff like that. So let me go here and let me click on footer menu. You'll see what I mean in a second. So now this is the real footer menu. So click here and I need to have a footer menu, which is at the very, very bottom, but I don't have anything. So let me create a new menu. Let me call this footer. And then this will be located at the footer menu, which is at the bottom. This has to be checked. So click on next and let me add some items. So I think there was a page that was called privacy policy, but I don't think that was active. It was in draft mode, so I needed to publish that, make that active. That's fine. I'll just click on contact us and sample page right here. And that is that. So if I was to close this, you can see right there, you can see the two menu items. And to change how it looks, all I gotta do is go and click on this right here, go to footer menu. I should be able to change this design. Yep, so if I click on footer menu, click on design, scroll down, and then now the link text. So normal Make this black or maybe dark gray. Now it looks like that. And then to highlight it, so what happens if I hover it? What color is it? Click that. I can make it the color of my brand, 116530, or I can just make it this right here just to make it easy. All right, and then from here, what happens if it's the active menu item? What does it show? That's not important right there, so we'll just leave it as it is. All right, let me close it up, see how it looks. All right, I don't see anything because it's so far down. Let me actually go to show, let me see. Yeah. There we go. So that's how it looks. Let me see if I can put this to the right in terms of the alignments. This is where it gets confusing. So alignment, make it right. Yep, so I can do that as well. That is it. And so now I have everything set up. So now there's one more menu I want to mess with. So if I was to put this in tablet form right here, you can see this little pop-up right there. So this is known as your mobile menu, but sometimes they call it something else. So let me figure out what they call this. Let me get out. Let me go to header builder. Now this is called off canvas menu. So that's what they call that. So if I was to click on off canvas and primary menu right here, I'm customizing, let me see this. So click on configure menu. So off canvas menu, that's what I'm looking for. So to get here, so you won't be too confused, all you gotta do is click on this pencil button at the top or go to header builder. And then from here, you wanna go to this off canvas section, click on primary menu, and then go to configure menu from here, and then go to off canvas menu right there. So this off canvas menu is actually this menu right here, home, about, procedures, reviews. So I think they made that menu, the off canvas menu, the same menu as the primary menu. That's what they did. Everything was different. I got to see what they did. So in other words, what they did actually was the header builder. So this off canvas menu is actually this mobile menu. What they basically did was they made the menu the primary menu. Problem though is that it did not include there's no button, I can't find it, and it didn't include the contact button, which is actually very, very important. So that means I need to make a new menu item that actually has the contact button. Let me remove button over here. I don't know what that button meant. So to do that, let's remove this primary menu as well. We're gonna make a brand new menu, but we're gonna make it the same menu items as this. We're just gonna add the word contact. Right now, if I even refresh this page, contact's gonna be gone because that's the old version. Matter of fact, let me do that right now just to prove it to you. Page is refreshed and contact will be out of here. Right there. So no more contact and reach us. That's what we want. And this will go right there. Perfect. All right. So let's go back to customize. Let's make a new menu item for this mobile menu. So if I was to click this, nothing appears. So let's go to header builder. Off canvas, there's nothing there. So click on this button. Let's create a new off canvas menu right there. Click on that. Configure menu from here. All right, so off canvas menu. There's I can choose Vic's top menu. That was the one that only had that one item, which is right here. Hello world. I could do that. And you can even change the type of icon. I didn't even know you can do that. Maybe I should have known. Let's go back to header builder, off canvas menu, configure menu from here. And actually, let me go to select and then click on create new menu. I'll call this mobile menu. And this would be located at the off canvas menu section. That's it. Click next, click add items. And then I think I had, what was it? It was all custom links. So one was called home. The URL was plus home. I mean, sorry, not plus, hashtag home or number sign home. Back in the day, we called it number sign. Now it's called hashtag. Times has changed. Next link will be, what was it? About. URL was number sign and then about. Click add a menu. And then it was procedures reviews. And then, can't spell that word twice. I probably can, but yeah. URL, hashtag procedures, add the menu, procedures, add the menu. All right, next one was reviews. And then URL was hashtag reviews, add the menu. The last one, I'm gonna say contact. And then the URL is hashtag contact. All right, add the menu. So all this goes to the mobile menu right here. Click publish. And now if I was to click this, now all this is here, but as you can see, everything is in that one color I don't want. So to change the color, you wanna click on this pencil right here. Instead of going to this right here, the configure menu from here, you wanna go to design, and then the link itself, you want to make the link black or gray, like that. That's perfect. If you highlight it, what color do you want it to show? If you highlight it or hover it, as I meant to say, you can make it that color. You should make it one of the colors of your brand. Maybe this blue-green color. You can do that. And then call that a day. And then if the page is active or if the section is active, what does it show? I'm not gonna do that anything right now. Leave it like that, that's cool. And that is that. And then for mobile, it should do the same thing. Perfect, that's what we want. Click publish. So now we literally just set up 3 menu sections. Let's click on this main thing right here. We just selected 3 menu sections. We have the home menu right here, and this button that says reach us, which goes right there. The footer menu, which goes everywhere. If I was to click on footer menu right here, if I was to scroll down, the footer menu should look like that, except this section right here looks weird. So I can click here actually, and let me, this is the part that always throws me off. Yeah, this part I never get right. All right, so let me actually click on the footer builder section right here, that pencil, and then click on footer menu. That shows. All right, so for regular, I want that to be in the right size. See, I just moved it. But then for mobile, or let me go to tablet first and see how it looks like. All right, tablet, let me go to right. Look, all right. Let me do inline, see how it looks. Perfect, so that's for tablet. And then for mobile, I want to go and make it look like that. All right, perfect, that's how I want, no problems. And if I want to change the text size, so go to copyright, go to design, and the font size, I think I could make this smaller like that. That's cool, done, publish. All right, so that's how you update the menu items of this page. You can even make this, if you want to make this regular, just remove that font size, and that's that. Hit publish again to save changes. And this is how it will look for mobile devices. I know, like I said, I've already warned us a few videos back. You can take a long time in this situation in terms of designing the site, but that is that. So I got everything set up. That's cool. It's not perfect, but it is good enough in order for you to get something going, and that's good. So next video, which is probably gonna be one of the last videos of this series, I'm going to actually configure this part right here and show you how you can set this up, and then we should be good. All right, so this is Vic. Check out the video when it drops right here, right there actually, but it's the same place. But yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. Check it out when the video drops. This is Vic from the Online Starting Block. We're almost there, almost at the finish line. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Much love.